What's going on, everybody? Do a little test here real quick. Oh, make sure everything's looking all right. See, oh, Bluetooth microphone. I wonder which one it's picking up. I forget. There's two different microphones, so I'm not exactly sure which one it's picking up. How about that? All right. Let's see what's going on. What's going on, everybody? Riding on 3 Tennessee here. And you might recognize the background a little bit. That's Foothills. It's me. That's Mustang. Let's see here. And there is the dam that you don't get to see during the summertime up here at the tail because, well, it's covered by the... Yeah. But I'm up here on the tail today. Figured I'd come up here. Nice and sunny. It's not exactly too hot today. Get the thing going. Pause for a second. Daughter was wanting to know whether I was on the stitch or the trike today. I decided to do the trike because, well, I was going to bring the camera up and stuff today, so I've got the camera with me, and I might actually take, and there's Foothills. Anybody's not wondering, not sure, that is Foothills right up there. Because there's the start of it right there. You can go up and over, down around, go up and across. Gatlinburg and all that's on the other side of the hill, over a couple of hills that way. Loudon is that way. But I want to get the camera out. There are a few bikes out here. I've seen a set of bikes sitting up at Deals Gap. Not seeing any. But how's it going? But as you can tell, it's a nice, quiet, so far, afternoon up here at the tail. In fact, you can actually hear the planes. Really, really good. Hey, how's it going, Dart? Hope you're enjoying the new year, and hopefully you're able to get out and ride if you ride. If not, just hopefully you're having a great day. Went across the tail and came back. Went over to Deals Gap store and stuff, and then rode back. Oh, wow. Hello, welcome from the other side of the pond. Cool. Yes, as you can tell, it's a bit dead up here. Kind of figured it would be, but I wasn't exactly sure. But I also wasn't sure whether or not the road would be iced over any or not. A little bit of rain. They got snow up this way about 2-3 days ago. So I figured be safe and brought the trike up instead of the Lowrider S. But now I'm wishing I'd brought the Lowrider S again. Next time I come up here, probably be next week sometime, I'm going to bring the Lowrider S. But that's what I rode today. She's been across already and back. I may go back across again here in a little bit. I'm just, can't exactly. But there's the dam that's up here at the overlook that you cannot really see during the summertime because, well, all the leaves and stuff cover it up. And this is the overlook. And for those that are wondering, if you got cell phone service up on the tail, this is one location if you have AT&T. Not sure about Verizon, but I do know AT&T is what I have, and you do have cell phone service right here at this location. So just a little heads up and a little advice for people that are up here. If you have problems or run across a problem, you have AT&T, you don't have to run all the way down to 129 Harley, which is another 4 miles that way, or 6 miles, I should say, not 4. And, well, you can actually just stop right here and call. So, but for those joining in, this is the tail, this is the overlook. Most people don't know, but that ridge right there in the background that goes up and over that my finger's right underneath, that is Foothills Parkway. That is the ridge line that Foothills Parkway rides on. And then Happy Valley's on the other side of this hill right here. It goes back up in that way. And so things that are different this year, let's talk about this year in the channel. I'm gonna be doing a lot more content, probably more lives and whatnot, more rallies, hopefully, if things go right. And if people want to learn or want to know the twerks about ins and outs about riding a tri-glide, might actually start doing videos of posted ideas and the ways how I actually manage to ride twisties, long distance riding, ins and outs of problems that you can have while on the trike or owning a trike. Sounds like somebody's coming. Like I said, today's not really that busy. I mean, if it wasn't 1:30 already, I would probably go back to the house, grab the other bike, come up here. But by the time I get the other bike, get back to the house, get to the other bike, and get back up here, it'll be just about starting to get dark already. And with the temperatures the way how they are right now, once it gets dark, it'll drop down into the 20s real quick up here. So, but doesn't mean I won't come back next week after after I end up retiring from work on Monday, and I'll be able to come up here any day that I want to or feel like afterwards, and that will be the plan. As you can tell, not a whole lot of traffic up here during the wintertime. I know I had seen a group of the Affinities from one of the local car clubs just passed through a few minutes ago while I was trying to get the phone and stuff set up to do the live. So sorry you missed out on them, but they'll probably come back through here in a few. But all in all, it's not a bad day. And if you're one of my followers that lives nearby, missing a good opportunity to get up here on the tail with not a whole lot of traffic and play around quite a bit. Just saying. But all in all, it's a nice, quiet day. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and just, let's see here. Sometimes I can get this thing to unlock, but not always. There comes a vet. Drive out tag. Uh-oh. Don't get your hopes up too much there, buddy. Hopefully you paid for the driving lessons. Just saying. And if you know, you know, because, well, there's quite a few people new to him. Ferrari toasted. I mean, yeah. It's always funny to watch videos. I mean, I don't like people getting hurt and stuff, but at the same time, though, you're going to come up here, you're going to try to drive and not really know how to drive, or don't know how your car handles curves real good. Trying to hot dog up here is not the idea to do. Yeah, somebody got a memorial. I wonder if this is the person that possibly passed away last month. Yeah, they had a bad accident up here last month, and from what I understand, and it was a fatality wreck. Yeah, here's somebody coming. Get across the street. Yeah, super. No, Jaguar. I'm sorry. Say Jaguar. He cut the curve and oh, there's some bikes coming now. So yes, we always get that world famous question in the groups. When's the best time to come to the tail? Well, you can see it. Right now, there's probably, I'm gonna safe guess about 10 vehicles on this road right now. Between cages and bikes. There's probably maybe 10 vehicles on somewhere along this road right now. Boy. So yeah, if you're one of those wondering when's the best time to ride the tail, or you don't have to deal with a whole lot of bad people, a whole lot of the issue drivers and stuff, that answer would be during the quote-unquote off-season, which is considered to be December, January, February. I mean, the temperature's 50 degrees right now, so it's not like it's too... But yeah, you can come up here. And I still had to deal with there was a couple of people that had one Jeep try to play chicken in the middle of a curve during this time of year, as you can tell, for obvious reasons. So I mean, wonder, is he gonna go back the other way? Is he gonna go back across or no? Don't hear nobody else coming. Yeah, there's a truck. And then Nissan Z's. Yeah, when you pull out of here, there's the rest of the bunch. I'm sure he's probably waiting on it. Can't tell if somebody else is coming or not. Sounds like there might be. And again, it could be that Nissan Z that's going the other direction too. If I was to actually have the drone and take it up, I'd be able to see bits and pieces from right here. If it wasn't for the trees, you'd be able, but the trees block quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's that Mazda that was causing the cell phone issue. Yeah, sounds like a Harley coming. yeah, if you've got gear and stuff and you don't mind the 50-degree weather, the tail during the wintertime is the best place to be. It's quiet. There's not that many vehicles on the... And the other thing is when there ain't that many vehicles on the road, it also means that there isn't as many woo-woos on the road either. Because both times I've been up here so far this winter, I haven't seen the first one. So, just saying. Oof, sunlight's bright today. Yeah, they're still going down the hill right now. But so like this short little, I was just doing a short little video today, live from up here at the tail, because I'm fixing to head back to the house because I'm getting hungry. So y'all stay safe, have fun, stay tuned. More lives, videos, rallies, so on and so forth are on their way, because this year is definitely going to be a new year, new lifestyle. Because I actually get to do a retirement lifestyle that after starting next week, so should be interesting. So y'all stay safe, have fun, keep riding if you ride. If you don't ride, well, maybe go ahead and look into getting a bike and start riding. Anyways, y'all stay safe, have fun, and Happy New Year, and see y'all later. Bye.